Ladies, gentlemen, many people who are, I don't even know. Anyway, welcome to the stream. I was going to say something and then it left my mind. Firstly, apologies for the really late stream. I got caught up at work. Ideally, I wanted to be starting this an hour ago, but it's okay, guys. We don't mind here, right? You guys still get to see Glurmit do things. Okay, so, um, hopefully the video thumbnail and title gives away exactly what we're going to be doing here. The reason I didn't pre-do this earlier is because I wasn't sure. I did plan for my opponent to set certain teams. All I'm going to say is this is going to be very, very close. So let me first show everyone, as in you guys, my opponent. They have the advantage here, guys. I have 800,000 GP on them, but and I have the relic 9s on them. Like, actually, you know what? I see that other people do this. Okay. Also, Cable, this is good timing for you. Yeah, I forget you're Australian. Caps, yeah, let's go. Let's go. I have high hopes. Okay, we're about to expose how bad my modding is, guys, but I mean, I think I've been exposed enough times that it doesn't really matter anymore. So let me show you the breakdown of me and my opponent here to you guys. So, let's just zoom out a little bit. Here we go. Oh man, so they're in a bigger guild. We're currently tied here. In terms of GP, I outrank on GP, guys. I outrank on Zetas and on Macrons and Gear 13s. But when it comes to mods, I'm only winning on one thing, and that's 25 speeds. I just suck. I mean, okay, 20 plus were kind of similar, but the 15 plus is where I get screwed, and the 10 plus I just get destroyed. In terms of relics, though, I mean, the relic 8s, we have more relic 9s, we have more relic 7s. The only one we don't is relic 6s, so we need to up our gameplay here, guys. And in terms of datacrons, we've apparently got more rerolls, and that's the only thing going for us there. Do you think Droidical Omicron looks good? I do. I really do. I would be intrigued to see if the top guilds have people apply it and see what it does in Territory War. Like Grievous teams. I wonder if Grievous makes a comeback. Would you be keen on looking at your roster? Of course I would. If you have me on Discord, DM me, and I can take a look after Grand Arena. And then we can do some roster reviews. So, just a plan of action for today's stream. I've got 2 accounts. I think I've got 2. I'm pretty sure I've signed up on the other one to do Grand Arena run. And then we're going to do territory battles on the main. And then we'll do a few roster reviews. The stream's probably going to be about 3 or 4 hours long. So put your seatbelts in, guys. We're gonna have fun. You're gonna be applying Droidica Omicron, please. I feel like it's gonna be another case of Phasma, which is just disgustingly good. Okay, I'll post my Discord for you to. In fact, anyone feel free to always DM me or anything on Discord. I'm always open to this sort of stuff. Here's my username. I'll post it in the chat for you to. If any of you ever want to DM me, because I understand when we're streaming, sometimes I don't like to be too personal with questions about rosters. If you guys ever have any questions, always feel free to send me a message. Just don't spam me. That's my only kind of request. I'll get to the reply when I get there. If I don't reply in a couple of days, of course, message again. But don't put it this way. There was someone before, and I forgot Discord. I literally had to take Discord off my phone. I forgot that it had basically when someone calls you on Discord, it's like having a phone call. And someone asked me a question, I didn't reply straight away because I was working, and all of a sudden my phone starts buzzing in my pocket, and I'm like, okay, what's this? And I look, and it's just Discord. I'm like, okay. I left it, and I got called 5 or 6 times, and that kind of irritated me because I was kind of busy. Why are you calling me? So it's kind of the only thing I ask. Now, in terms of Galactic Legends, there's a faster, but we've got the relic advantage here. I mean, we've got a big relic advantage here. Um, yeah, I'll definitely have a look. I'll definitely have a look. I'm very intrigued and interested to see how that goes. So we'll definitely have a look there. Um, Here's the thing, guys. Like, we look at the Omicrons. So they have 18. I have 20. Basically, I have, like, 18 or 17 because 3 of mine are useless. But if we look at the Omicrons they have 3 on Ben, Starkiller, and Malgus. So half their Omicrons are on 3 characters. Now, I'm not saying this is a bad thing. I'm not actually Starkiller 1 or 2. Let's actually have a look. Starkiller's 3. So I'm not saying this is a bad thing. I'm just saying that in terms of their roster, I feel like having these Omicrons all on the same characters just means they don't have the depth that I would have. But then again, I mean, we're not even like, what are we going to do with Krennic Omicron? Like, it's useless. And we also have 000's Omicron, which is also kind of useless for me right now. And then we have Chrysanthemums, which is for when we get Jabba, which is still useless for me right now. So I don't really know what I'm complaining about here. We're kind of even. Now, in terms of what we're up against, this is going to be quite tough. They have 3 Galactic Legends showing on defense, and they are Lord Vader. And on the top zone, we have Ray-Ben, and we also have JMK Cam. Now, I can tell you now, and this is going to accidentally reveal my back wall, we have only 2 Galactic Legends on offense. So, if my opponent is watching the stream, I'm sorry that I just told you what's in the back wall. But it just is what it is. So we have Kylo on the front. Now, we then got a Qui-Gon team. And I actually put Shakti in here, guys, because 1, we're going to be using Barriss in a different team, and 2, Shakti should go first. She's 309 speed. She gains 30 from Cam, so she's 339. If they try and do Bad Batch, maybe they're fast enough, maybe they're not. There's a chance Shakti comes in and puts the taunt on Mace, and that could cause issues. We've then got just a standard Salty Droid. We set that every time. In fact, someone commented on one of my videos earlier and said they took Salty to Relics. The CPIT's now being removed. What do we do? Well, firstly, Salty's Old Republic, and she's debuff heavy, so that's going to be nice there. And also, she's just a character that benefits from high relics. She's a very good character. There's no harm in taking her to Relic. Then we have General Skywalker on defense. We have a Phasma team on defense. We then have Rey, which I've removed Beskar and Mando and put L3 in. Just because I kind of want to see if we need Beskar and Mando for the Lord Vader. Because whilst we had good RNG last time out, I still got a bit scared. And then we got JMK Cat ourselves. Now, I'm not going to reveal the other teams in defense, but basically this tells you Lord Vader's on defense, right? Because we had GML and C on offense. So Lord Vader's in the back hiding and feeling good about himself. Now, in terms of what we're up against on the top wall, yeah, this is not very nice. So, let me run you guys through the plan of action. And then you guys can 100% tell me that we're going to get wrecked. So, we need to clear the bottom zone without using a single Galactic Legend. Now, this team, not sure yet. This team, probably CLS. This team, we're likely going to run Grievous because Scavenger Ray, there's no Visas, we don't need to worry about revives. Basically, CLS is going to be used on one of these 2. I don't think we can run Troopers because Palpatine, only maybe. I'll have to have a look. Actually, we might just be able to run Troopers again, guys. We may just be able to run Troopers again because we can bring the Terminator Datacron. The only thing is this tripled Omicron. Palpatine's going to go first because he's the weakest. I've already had a look. They had to Terminator Datacron. So Palpatine will go first. But if we bring ours, there's a real chance that we can do something here. So maybe that's what we run. Then we've got Lord Vader, which we're going to be running Fennec. What do you think of Cal Kestis Survivor having 3 TB Omicrons? Seems a bit excessive. Oh man. Well, okay, here's the thing. Tinfoil hat here, guys. Bearing in mind that adding a whole new planet to TB for him, maybe down the line he's needed for a character unlock, and we just don't know it. Also, even more of a tinfoil time, as you say. This is going to be like, I think it's like an epic confrontation sort of thing, like Jednut Luke, Malik, Gas. What's the odds that for the first like mission you need Inquisitors? Wouldn't that just be fantastic? That we need Grand Inquisitor for Cal. I can just see it happening. I don't know. Glurmit, with new raid changes, should I go for SLK or Jabba after Executor? That's kind of on an individual basis. I would say it's tough. SLKR is quicker. SLKR is still going to do really well. I don't think you should abandon everything just for the new raids. However, Jabba would give you more long-term profit. But I don't know. Maybe that's a conversation we can have like in Discord and we can go over the pros and cons. Or maybe if you guys want to see it, we can talk about that later on today. Okay. So really, we just need to work out what we're going to use for this. We're either going to use Grievous, or we're going to use Imperial Troopers. I think CLS is honestly our best bet against Gas. This one, like I said, I don't know. And we'll go from there. You asked me to... No, don't apologize. Don't apologize. It's just... That's a really deep question to go into. Like, that we're going to have to cover loads of stuff, like crystal income. We'll have to go over, like, have you already made progress on Get 1 characters? What is your TB income like? There's loads of things to go over for that. It's not as simple as me just saying, yeah, Jabba or SLKR. Both have massive pros, both have massive cons. One will give you like a ridiculous amount of mods for mod investment, and one's going to give you one of the best fleets in the game. One's a lot quicker, but then one gives you arguably the second or third best non-geo character in the game. There's a lot to it. It's not as simple as me just saying one or the other. Okay, let's start Grand Arena off by taking out this team here. The Datacron we have to deal with is when the dark side tank is defeated, revive them for 100% health. I'm not really worried about that, guys. Go for Ugnaught and only Ugnaught. That is the answer. Okay, so we're going to be running Bounty Hunters. We're going to run Fennec, Zam, Grief, Mando, and I want to run Bosk, but I'm also well aware that we're probably just better off saving Bosk for a second team. Or just throwing him in as a filler. I honestly think we're going to... I don't know why I went Separatists. I meant to go for Mandalorians, but apparently I clicked the wrong one completely there, guys. We're going to put Best Guy Mando in. We can't use a Datacron. I mean, we could. I don't think there's any reason to. In fact, I'm not going to. Evening, Glurmit. Well, good evening to you too. We're about to go in against Lord Vader. Maul, again, is a speed modded Maul. Speed and health. Decent offense this time. Not as crazy as the other one. In terms of what they've gone for, but... Okay. Let's get rid of this. Let's get the music on. And let's see if we can actually do this. It is on your Relic 5 Royal Guard. The relics are low. That could be in our favour. And it's the revive tank, but again, I'm not worried about that because we're disintegrating the tank anyway. Okay, let's put on the song. And let's get going, guys. Okay. We're going to save Bosk. We could have run him again, but I just don't want to risk Fennec getting nuked. Which Q Fennec get nuked this time, yeah? Okay, dots come in. That's fine. Okay, we actually went before them. Very, very nice. Okay, let's try and land something there. Rawn does kind of worry me here, guys. With the fracture, so I'm going to just take him out early on. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Let's cleanse it up again. Disintegrate on Royal Guard, and now I think we need to take them all out. Okay, just get wrecked, Lord Vader. Okay, can we beat him before he even uses his ult? It's gonna be close. Now let's armor shot him. Okay, go for the old basic. Yeah, let's cleanse. Give him a big old kick in the face. Full Fennec. I think that's the win. Well, we got off to a good start, guys. Man. I haven't. I'm gonna remove the comment just in case. I don't want people to get annoyed by spoilers. Okay. Yeah, let's try and... I am well aware you may have accidentally done that, but let's try and keep spoilers out of the chat. Welcome to the stream. Okay, well, what a way to start. We lost, like, what, 2 banners? I don't know either. I haven't watched it. I don't want to take risks here, guys. But what a way to start Grand Arena. I'm so happy that went well. We probably didn't even need... The thing is, we probably didn't even need Mando in there because we outsped more to begin with. But it's not the end of the world. We won. We can use Bosk somewhere else. Oh, man. Okay. I think Starkiller is the one to go for next. That was a joke. Okay. It probably was a joke. I don't know. I'm kind of not really with it today. Okay. Well, we apologize for removing. It's just I'd already spoken to the guys at the mods and said basically like if there's spoilers, remove them, because in the past someone spoiled something and it was unfair enough. But I get there was a joke and probably one we should have accounted better for. Yeah, Caps, you're well behind. Yeah, so am I. If you're behind, I don't know what I am. Okay, guys. So what should we do here? Should we run CLS, Grievous, or do we try Troopers? I mean, we can work out the speeds. Let's do that. So Palpatine's going to go first. And he's going to try and stun. Now, unfortunately, if he stuns anyone, Troopers are kind of screwed, right? Like, what Troopers would we even run? Like, Fizz, Piet, Dark. We could run Death if we want this to be easier. Well, no, because we can't stun them anyway. We could bring Gideon. What did we use last time? We could just use Death Trooper. We could just run this team here. Bad Batch is secretly Mandalorian Season 0.3. I think everything that's released lately is just Mandalorian Season whatever. Take that as you will. Okay, so we want a Terminator boost one. So Dark's gonna be the weakest on my team. 266. 80% Terminator. I can't remember how you work out Terminator gains, guys. And range isn't a high enough relic. Range would need to be relic 3 to use him here. I know. It's kind of tragic, isn't it? We're one relic level off being able to use range. If we use range, it'd be a lot easier. Right, so what should happen is we're going to go... Palpatine's going to go first. We're going to go second. If he stuns me, it's over. But if not, we go for the TM gain here on Dark. Dark will give everyone a turn, then we can mass assist. Mass assist. We don't want to mark down because it's going to reduce Dark Trooper's offense. Should have wailed harder. No, that's literally the story of my life. Always should have wailed harder. I think this is worth trying. Even if we just take out the tank and leave it there, we can then clean this up easily. So that's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to try this. Because I would like to save Grievous, if possible. Alright. Are you guys ready? Is this going to be enough? And I'm honestly kind of mixed here. They are going to go first. Let's just hope... I mean, Palpatine's going to have crazy potency. Let's just hope he doesn't land anything and screw us over. Oh! Oh, we went before him. Well, this changes everything. Guys, this completely changes everything. Come on. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Okay, just basic. Okay, this actually changed everything. Apologies for the music, I don't know why it's doing that. Alright, let's come over here and work on Papa Palpatine. Okay. Oh man, this is good. Okay, I should have probably dazed up here because we're gonna maybe get a counter-attack here from Starkiller. Oh, we didn't. This may be Max Banners. Nice, we landed the daze. Guys, we're Max Bannering. No! Oh, we still got it, we still got it, we still got it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nuke him, nuke him, nuke him. Max Banners, let's go, guys. Oh, Dark Side allies. You're full Dark Side team, of course. I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot there was any Dark Side. I can't believe we Max Bannered that. That's actually pretty crazy. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's made my life so much easier. Because it didn't occur to me about that. I was more worried that Palpatine was already going to be crazy high speed because of Starkiller's unique. Wow, that was actually kind of fun. Oh, Max Banners against Starkiller, but here's the thing: if they had, you know, well, I mean, even if they had Visas, it doesn't really change the outcome there. I guess they just got outplayed. I mean, that's kind of the only thing going for him, right? Okay. General Skywalker's the next one to deal with. I couldn't believe that. Okay, so this is doing nothing. Protection and armor is kind of good on gas. How is their gas modded? Out of curiosity. We've got offense and health. Decent protection. Okay, speed. What's the potency at? Potency's not really too high here. We're just going to run CLS. I think that's honestly going to be the easiest way down. Now, yeah, let's do Han Solo lead, yeah? That would have been quite awkward. See, I'm thinking... Do we need a datacron here, guys? What do you think? Speed up on a basic. We could bring this, but I don't really think we really gain a lot. We need this. We need this one. Do you know what? Let's bring this one. Because we're going to get the bonus turns. We have crazy offense, defense, and all of that fun stuff. So let's bring this. We still have the tank datacron, which we're going to use this one because of the health. That's the only reason why I'm using that on the big old Malgus team later. Now the question is, do we just fire down gas, or do we go for fives? I'm going to be honest, I think we just burn down General Skywalker. If they do take turns, Chewie and Han can take bonus turns anyways. Let's just see how this goes. Let's put on the Luke song, which we love to hear. And let's hopefully get some good results here. Okay. Yeah, the defense is kind of nasty on here. Okay. Come on. We need to burn through him soon. Let's give this over here, actually. Okay, he's sitting down. Okay, the taunt's on 5s. Let's go for this first. Okay. Probably should have gone... You know what, let's do this. Okay. Yeah, he's got the taunt. Okay, this is basic. Okay, cool. Rex, do not do what I think... That's annoying, but we are almost at the bonus turn. Okay, there's the bonus turn with Chewie. We can go for this. I was really hoping that would have been enough to make him sit down. Okay. Let's come back around, take out Rex. Yeah, let's just basic here. Refresh our cooldowns. Okay. Okay. Bonus turn. And if we get lucky, we get the stun. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's go for this one. And there we go. Okay, not the best balance ever. We dropped 3, but we won, and that's the main thing. Okay. We're making good work on their team so far. But now we have to deal with Phasma TIE Pilot. GG. I'm hoping you mean GG as in good game. Nice work, yeah. I'm not going to run GG against this. We would get wrecked. Here's the thing, guys. Does Wampa solo this? Or does Wampa get wrecked? Because Wampa obviously solos Phasma teams. Does Wampa solo Phasma with this? In terms of Datacron, inflict damage over time on an enemy. Protection up stacking. Yeah, I was hoping so, because I've done GG against First Order TIE Pilot before and got wrecked. We're tenacity based, because obviously the... I don't know, guys. Is it worth trying? What do you think? Yes or no? Does Wampa solo this? It's low relics. Part of me wants to say Wampa does solo this pretty comfortably. But I'm also kind of worried. You don't sweat. You glisten. Thanks for the information there. No, I don't. I wish I did. I don't have that. The only ones left that I have are like protection, offense, crit chance, defense. I mean, okay, what about this one? Whenever Darkseid allies basic, they gain speed up. Because obviously we counterattack. We then gain speed up from that, and it should allow us to take turns. I feel like that may be our best bet. You had exactly the same thought process as me there. It's just, I'm so glad I got that information today. I really am. I think this is what we do, guys. I think we run. Yeah. My Datacrons, I've got some of the new ones. I've also got some ready for the next cycle. But unfortunately, the ones before I just have none, because that's when I was on my break from the game, due to work and life and fun stuff, like, you know. I wish I had all those ones, but we just don't. Okay, let's just send in one. I just want to see what's in the back so we can really plan out what we're going to do here. I'm hoping there's no more GLs. If there's a GL in the back, and we can't clear it without a GL, then we don't... Because basically Luke is here just in case the big MALGUS fails. But obviously that's not going to happen, guys. I may have just jinxed it, but I believe it. Yeah, that's true, but when he basically sees he gains turn meter, and when he basically sees he's going to gain speed up, maybe it's enough. We'll see. We'll see. I believe in Wampa. We'll see, guys. Rebuild shield. Please. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Let me take a turn. Let's go. Okay, there we go. There's the protection up. Alright, come on, Wumpa. Okay. Now let's roll. The speed up's kind of nice here, guys. The speed up's really, really nice for taking turns here. Okay. Let's just come over here and roar. Probably should have just gone for the kill on Phasma there, but that's okay. Go for that, get some more protection up. Okay. There we go. This one. Kind of nice, right? You win, yeah. We sure do. She dies from dots, yeah. Now we just need to get through Kylo. Yeah, Kylo, you can get out of here, buddy. There we go. Congrats on the Wumpa win, thank you. Okay, now you know what's gonna happen, guys. We're gonna look in the back and there's gonna be someone we needed Wumpa for. Oh no! Client needs to be restarted. Update for the game. Did our score post? It should have done, right? Because the game ended. We're under one Glurmit cinematic universe. I feel like you're all just in the simulation with me. Not really sure how I should feel about that. Oh man, okay, I'm gonna turn my screen off for a second here. I hate it when this happens. When sometimes when the game updates, it just you have to relog in. I'm still here, guys. Don't worry. You can still see me. I can still see you. You're talking to me. Do I know what the right Sana team is? Sana, I don't know, unfortunately. I can't really comment on that. What I can say though is the one you put there, Sana, Hofhan, Rolo, Stormtrooper Han, Kara. That is a team I've seen a lot, but I can't comment on if that's the best one because I don't have her at Relic, so I haven't tested her myself. And I said before, like I know kits and stuff, but I'm much better when I have them to use and practice with myself. All right, here we go. Please post that score. It should have done, right? Should have posted. Okay, we're into the back zone, and there is no more Galactic Legends. Oh, you never used it before? Yeah, well, if you've never used it before, I would say just go ahead and try it, see what happens. Alright, so Iden will beat this, Max Banners. This I'm not really too worried about. Wow, okay. Okay, as long as we can full clear, we should be okay here. Hey bud, keep up the good job. I need your opinion. I have 5 GLs except for Lord Vader and Rey. Who do I think you should go after? Good question. Sorry, I just saw someone call me Harry Potter, and I'm not sure how to feel about that. So I think in terms of the GLs, first it's going to depend on if you have more. If you have more but you don't have Ben, I would do. What do you mean the Harry Potter game comes out Friday? The Harry Potter game's already out in the UK. Or is it not worldwide release? Because one of my friends literally played it already, like last night. And by the way, I'm not really a Harry Potter fan. But obviously, I've watched the films, read the books, but I don't know if that considers me a fan. But the game is very good. Oh, I didn't realize it's early release. It looks amazing though. No spoilers for me, but it does look good. So if you have more, but you don't have Ben, then Lord Vader makes sense. If you have Ben but don't have Maul, then Rey makes sense. And if you have both of them, I would... It's tough. Basically, I mean, in the current meta, Rey's, I think, more important because she's the defensive staple right now. But, I don't know. I don't know. Good question. I would honestly say this depends. I mean, if you have 5 GLs, you're gonna have decent relic like investments, right? Closer to Lord Vader. But then it depends. Do you want an extra fleet? I mean, it's Radus, but or yeah, it's Radus. But do you want that? I don't know. I would say Lord Vader. I would say Lord Vader than Rey. But it's kind of close. Okay, guys. Here's the plan here. We're gonna Sith Eternal this. We're going to wait and see what we have left for this. I'm not sure about this one. This I don't know yet. Maybe Bad Batch. In this, we're gonna be using the one and only. Now, here's the only thing. Whenever a scoundrel ally is dealing damage to an enemy, mark them. That could cause issues, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So, if this works, I'm going to be, like, extremely happy. If this doesn't work, we have JML. So what we're going to be running is this. I'm not 100% sure on if we use a Sarge or someone else. However, I do know that we're going to be running Barriss. Because Barriss is going to be giving us health back. There's also the argument that we could just say screw Barriss and actually put Hoda in. There is also an argument for that, because then we could give Starkiller and Malgus the Master's Training. So there is also that as a potential as well. And if we look at the Master's Training, at 25% doubled on Jedi, accuracy, defense, offense, potency, and tenacity. So where I'm going to go, yeah, don't worry, I'm not going to forget it. So we're either going to run, and okay, here's the other thing. I don't really mind a crit chance missing out. We just want the health. So we're either going to run Hoda or Barriss, and actually, I think we're going to run Hoda. Because then we can give Starkiller the bonus. He's going to hit harder. My GC win streak's resting on this battle. I know. I can feel the pressure already. So let me just walk you guys through the match here. So just in case you guys don't know the full mechanics of the game, the way it's going to work is first is you're going to load in, and the enemy uniques will activate before mine. That's always been the case, and it's in order of when they're placed. Obviously, Datacrons will be activated first, and then it's uniques of your team. So, just to work that out, if we have a look, my Malgus is 182,000. He's 275 speed. He's then going to be gaining a Wino GML because we didn't need him in the end. I wanted to try this. It's in the thumbnail. We're not gonna not try this, you know. No, you can't. Sorry, I mean in this team, no, you can't use a Jedi, Galactic Legend, otherwise Starkiller's thing doesn't activate. Starkiller's unique is going to be giving 100% max health. And he's also going to be doing some other stuff in there as well. So Malgus is going to gain 100% max health. This is before anything else activates. Obviously, his unique will come in first. Unfortunately, his unique's actually all it's going to do is literally nothing. Because there's no other Sith. The only thing he has is while he's taunting, he gets counter chance, defense, and tenacity. He's gaining nothing else from that. But he's going to gain 100% on top of this. Which, if we work it out, that's going to be 182 times 2, right? For 100. So 3... Oh, I didn't even type it in right. It's 182,337. He's going to have 364,000 health. Then, you factor in his lead, because that's the last thing that's calculated. he's going to be gaining 10% on top of that. And then due to this, so he's just going to gain 10% on top of that. So we do times 1.1. He's at 401,000 health. Now, if you wanted to know how much the big hit would do based on that, it's going to be doing 160k. Now, this is not where we're going to stop, because we need to factor in that he's going to be getting the basic off as well. So if we went for best case scenario, max 100, that's what comes in last. We do what? Times 2, 802, and then we worked out the big hit at the end, 320. So if we can let if MALGUS survives until the end, he's probably going to nuke someone. But if he dies too soon, we're screwed. Now, every test I've done has been scored arena. You can't use Omicrons, so I don't know how this is going to go in that sense. And every test I've done, they love to go for Ventress first. Obviously, that's not a problem for us here, because I'll explain that in a second. Also, once we use the Force Energy, Starkiller's going to go a little bit more crazy from there. It also gives the health protection. Okay. Now, finally, before we go into this, I just want to quickly show you why this may work. So we have the tank revive, but remember, guys, MALGUS does not taunt unless it's a full Civ team. However, he's going to be gaining. I think he goes up to 385 speed. Commander Ahsoka will be 377. So we're going to outspeed her. So all that we need to do, hopefully, is MALGUS just needs to shock, because that will make him taunt. He then revives and he takes a bonus turn. And then, this is where you guys may disagree with me. I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to basic. Because when we basic, he's going to attack twice, Starkiller's going to assist twice. It's quicker for building stacks. And also we want to be basicing so that he builds the max health. So when we do the big hit, it just one-shots someone. Anyways, guys, this may just fail. If this fails, we do JML. But let's see. Let's see if we have enough to make it through. Alright, guys. Let's have fun. Are we definitely getting the thing? Unaligned, Jedi, unaligned, yeah. Okay, let's go. You don't need a Jedi tank, but that is obviously better. Okay, in we go. Okay, and then this one. To fast the taunt. Ah, they'd marked Visas. Okay. That's kind of problematic. That's okay. We can make do. As long as Visas takes a turn. Alright, let's give this to Starkiller. Okay, nice. We got the mark down there. Okay, there's one assist. And here's a second assist. Okay. We don't mind if they go for Starkiller. Okay, now which one is... He's full health. There's the revive. Okay. He's gonna counterattack. No, he's not. Okay, let's pull the bus. Okay. Let's basic. And basic again. Okay. I did tell you guys, they love going for a Sarge here. Okay, let's come in and throw this one. We're almost there. We're going to equalize over here. Okay, that's fine. Let's come over here and get this one going. Please don't kill Starkiller. Please let Starkiller live. Okay, we're gonna basic. We need Starkiller to get his unleashed. Alright, let's pull it down. Okay, yeah, Starkiller just got wrecked. Oops. Okay, well, yeah, I don't think this is gonna win, guys. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe MALGUS can do something, but it was a nice try. Maybe we'll see. Ah, we lost the health. Shame. Okay, well, let's just see. That's kind of disappointing, guys. I want to see if we can at least nuke someone. Let's just back out. Let's not try it. Well, do you know what? It was worth a try. It didn't really work, did it? It was worth a try. Man, that's disappointing. I feel like if Starkiller hadn't have got screwed over so quick, we may have been okay. I don't know. It was worth it. I don't know, guys. That is what it is. Anyway, now we just need to find a way to clear the rest of these. We'll use JML against JMK. We then need to find a way to do MALGUS. That one, we may have to do the unthinkable and try the old dash team again, like we always do. Oh man, okay, it is what it is. Let's put in Jedi Knight Luke, Jolie, and who else should we use here, guys? Need to cap more Jedi Knight Luke, honestly, then you would have won. I don't know, guys. There was promise. There was promise. I kind of... The first thing is, obviously, Sarge was really low relics. If she was like Relic 7, Relic 8, maybe she lives longer, and then they keep on targeting her. I honestly think it's all because Starkiller just got wrecked. Which is a shame. I don't know. And we never even did test out Malgus's big hit. So disappointing. But it is what it is. Okay, let's send in Grandmaster Yoda. That's going to leave us with some Jedi. That's going to leave us with not a lot to do with Malgus. So to deal with Malgus, we have Treya. We also have Dash. Okay. Yeah, but remember that he's always going to ignore anyway. But it's because Ahsoka assisted, and Commander Ahsoka, and she marked someone down because of Datacron. That's what kind of screwed me right at the beginning. Because I ideally, I wanted Malgus to taunt, them to target Malgus, Malgus to revive. Obviously, that didn't happen. But I mean, in the end, it didn't really change anything. This is kind of why I wish we could use Omicrons in Squad Arena, because then I could have actually tested this more. Anyways, let's send in this. I guess we put this on with the dash team. Okay, no dates can't use it. The under protection damage is yeah, I'm kind of with you there. Oh man, okay. Malgus is the team that could cost me here in the end. But let's see. It's not over until it's over. Where is the song? Here we go. Alright. Just making sure I got the right team. Let's jump in. Okay, now I'm hoping we can make this nice and clean. Let's do what we did last time here, guys. And push back Ahsoka's cooldown. Let's switch it to Luke. And go for the stun. We're going to get some buffs going and spread them. Okay. Now we just start working on Ahsoka, mark her down. And okay, there's that. Love it when they mark down on Luke. Alright, let's go for this. But nothing there, unfortunately. Okay, they marked down Luke. Yeah, this mark Datacron is actually kind of nasty, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, let's call Yoda. Let's call Revan. Okay. Commander Ahsoka, you're so close. Okay, that's fine. As long as they don't... this is not actually fine. Jolie should get the revive here, but this is... Okay. Let's come over here and do this. Okay. Thankfully, we do have the ultimate, but we need it to come sooner rather than later. Alright, let's swap it here. Okay. Ultimate up. And this is... Okay. Now we've got to go through Ahsoka again. This is taking way too long. Oh man, this is really rough, guys. There's a chance that we get... Alright, let's swap it here. Go for the stun. I didn't realize how good this Mark Datacron is with Ahsoka. Alright, let's do this one. Because then we can call... Okay, there's that gone. Let's push back. That's fine. Okay. I can't actually find the right song. Hold on, guys. This one. Okay, 2 minutes left. Once Ahsoka's out, the match is basically decided. But getting to that point is proving to be very, very problematic here. No, 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 do not mark down. Oh man, this is really annoying me. Come on. Come on, can we just take out Ahsoka already? She's always... I'm just gonna mark her down. Okay, come on, come on, come on, she's in the... Man, come on. Like, come on, this Datacron is just... I think we've lost this, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I just can't get through her. Once Shirley's out, yeah. Oh my, it's the Mark Datacron, man. They kept on ignoring everyone. Man, that's rough. I can't clear this. So, in the end, yeah. It's regardless of JMK or JML or not. Not looking good. You're completely right. Oh my god, this like me. Well, we can hopefully clear everything else, but we're not going to clear JMK. It's annoying because Ahsoka was so close to dying how many times there. Well, we'll try and clear everything else. There's always a chance my opponent fails on me. Very unlikely. But there's always a chance. We can clear all of this for max banners. Alright, let's try and do Rey. I didn't even know you was here. So no, you didn't put me off. Oh man, that's annoying. Anyways, guys, let's send in a Sith. We're gonna run What Tambor, Armorer, and then we're gonna run 2 of the Night Sisters here. And let's hope we can at least do this one. Kanji, can you have my Can you have my Glurmit fans for free? Yeah, for sure. You've asked so nicely. You get what you deserve, you know. Alright. Let's go in against Rey. We haven't done this song in a while. We did the other one earlier, so, or last stream. So we'll do this one today. Okay. So, Ben is in the team. That could cause us issues. It probably will cause us issues. Let's try and clear him at least. It won't be good banners, but we should win. Okay. Now, I want to put this over here on C. I then want to link this guy, and I also want to link this guy. I'm not going to worry about linking Ray here. Apologies for the music, I don't know why it's going so crazy. Should you do DDK Omicron? Well, that's kind of up to you, but I would say it's good. I would say it's 100% worth it. Okay, let's put... Let's put this in armor. Kind of an... Alright, let's go over here and armor shred. Ray. Okay, now we need... The weapons tech could screw us, guys, because now they're going to be gaining loads of mastery. But I'm hoping Armorer dies early anyway. There we go. There's the 3 stacks that go straight on C. Now, Armorer is free to die, and I kind of want Armorer to die. Yeah, kill Armorer. Do it. Do it. Kill Armorer. No, no, no. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then we just go for this, and we're actually going to shove the med pack on Daka. Okay. That's okay. Go over here, get the taunt going. Basic. Okay. And we just about survived. Everyone else is dead. Okay, let's ult. I better win? That's a lot of pressure. Okay, now. Yeah, we're fine to remove these two. Obviously, these two are immune. That's okay. Now, we're gonna be linking... I'm gonna link Ray. And I'm going to link R2 here. Now, we want... see, this is the problem. The healing immunity will kind of screw us over. Okay. We need to keep on hitting here. Okay. Yeah. Let's just do this anyway. Okay. I could really do... The game may have just crashed. Nope, we're fine. Somehow... somehow Palpatine survived, guys. Okay. Oh, this is not looking too clean right now. I don't know how we're still alive. Please counterattack, please counterattack, please counterattack, please counterattack. Okay, we need to relink. We need yeah, there's the healing immunity. Okay. We're actually gonna relink here. I think C's gonna get wrecked here, guys. No point even using that. There we go. Okay. Ray half health. It didn't matter in the end. It didn't matter in the end. What a shame. We got walled by 2 Galactic Legends here. Okay. Well, that is disappointing. Somehow Failmit just returned. I don't know. Was that Failmit? Probably. I don't know. Could have also just been a relic issue. I didn't realize I didn't think she was half health when when that came through. And we would have just taken a turn anyway. She had the ult, no? Let me watch that back. Let me watch that back. Um. So. Okay. Was she half health or not? So she did the ult. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, we probably could have done. But would we have not taken a turn straight away? See, I think we would have got. I think we would have. We would have gone before her. So even if we did that, C just takes a turn. He would have revived anyway, no? I don't think it I mean, yeah, it's a misplay, but I don't think it changes the outcome at all. Ben can't revive from the one shot? Can he not? Well, the more you know. We should have just done that. I thought he could. Well, the more the more you know. It's okay, guys. I'm not even worried. I'm not even worried. Well, I kind of am, but the Grand Arena's in the line. Yeah. Oh well. I didn't realize. I honestly thought he would have just come straight back. Well, that is disappointing. That was a misplay. That was a misplay. But I also think we can possibly send. We'll do other teams first. We may just come back. We may just be able to take Ben out and then do like some sort of cleanup team here, like Rebel Fighters or something. Okay, let's go clear the back wall and at least do something there, and then we can worry about the front zone. Okay, we're gonna run Aiden here. Yeah, that's where I got confused. Obviously, I'm wrong. Let me look at Ben's kit. Um. Yeah, he didn't have instant defeat immunity. That's why I confused myself. Yeah, if he dies and then comes back, everyone gets instant defeat immunity. But he didn't ever die, so we could have just done that. Yeah, misplay, misplay, guys. Oh no, it is what it is. Okay, let's clear the back zone. I mean, there's a chance we don't even deal with Malgus here. We're not really in a good spot here. And there's no guarantee my opponent sweeps the floor with me either. They may get stuck themselves. You never know. Yeah, exactly. You only have to fail once to realize what mistakes you've made, right? Right, Aiden, and then we'll just run. We probably could do less than a full team. In fact, probably should just for balance, right? I'm not gonna. We're just gonna take a full team. I've already lost a couple of battles here. Okay. Let's send Aiden in. Then we'll do the two resistance teams, and then we'll try and work out what we're going to do up top. We may be able to beat Ray, you never know. Okay, so let's come over here and do this. Probably should have gone for one of those two. That's okay. This guy's going to be annoying, isn't it? But I don't think it's the end of the world. Okay. Gotta love that turn meter train, guys. Alright. You know, we should have probably just done this to begin with. Alright, let's do this. Alright. I wish we had a called an assist there. That would have been kind of nice. Alright, let's take them out. Okay. next we can work over here on Kyle. Okay. I do have a Romacon, yeah. That's why this is so much easier. Because I'm recovering so much health and protection. Oh, go away, Mothma, with the revise. What are you doing? Okay, let's start this all over again. Okay, that's fine. Let's get the buffs going. God, this is so frustrating. These dodges are doing my head in, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Right, let's go for this. Nope. Oh, Mothma, we love you so much. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Okay, come on. Take him out. Okay. Now, please, can we have enough? Okay. Mothma, if you do this to me again, we're gonna fall out. We are gonna fall out big time if you do what I think you're about to do. There we go. Okay, we won, guys. That's so much longer than it should have been. Okay, well, at least there's max banners there. In the battles we have won, we've done quite well in banners. Okay. So we've got JTR, and we've got this resistance team. Now, we need to be as banner efficient as humanly possible. The other thing is, part of me wonders, like, what empire do we have? Part of me is wondering if we could do some form... I know we're going to get crazy mastery gains, but I'm wondering if we can do some form of empire to at least clear Ben, and then Rebel Fighters should be able to finish off a Lone Ray. Hopefully. I don't know. Okay. So we need to clear this team here. I'm going to be honest. I think we're going to try something different here. Right, let's try this. And let's bring Finn, Bo, and then we're gonna bring JTR in here. Actually, we'll bring Chewie instead. Okay, let's send this in. I'm hoping this somehow gets a win here. We'll see. And then we can worry about the other teams afterwards. Okay. Alright, let's just mass assist, I guess. Okay. Okay. Swap it over there. There's him out. Okay. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be the best banners ever, but we should be okay. Well, Rose Tico's mugging me off here, guys. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Okay. Stop it there. Okay. Not terrible. 3 banners dropped, but... Alright. And then we just have JTR. No, JTR... What am I thinking here? I kind of want to save Treya. I kind of want to save Bad Batch for the North Wall. I'm not really sure what we can use this low investment to beat JTR. The thing is, it's not the best JTR team ever. Part of me wants to say, what scoundrels do we have? Also, in the Palpatine team, we'll probably bring Bosk. It sounds stupid, but we're just going to bring him to taunt. To soak up damage. I'm kind of inclined to say we run some form of Separatist. I'm not really sure what we're going to run against this JTR team. Ray Jedi training, and we've got BB-8 and Finn. Who is that? That's veteran Han, and then we have okay. Troopers, Palpatine, Bastila Jedi. We could. Well, what Jedi do we actually have left? Could we just run Bastila Jedi? We could. We have a team though. I'm not saying it's a good team, but we have something. Ezra Kanan. I might just run this. Empire. Grievous plus Newt. Alright, we'll do. Okay, here's the thing. We need to save a team for Malgus. I'm just gonna throw my young Han at it. Maybe it loses, maybe it wins. If it wins, it's golden. We then need a team for Qui-Gon. I'm thinking Bad Batch there. That should win. I'm not gonna clear JMK, we all know that. But I should be able to clean up this. Like I said, I'm going to probably take Empire here. Because we can make use of staggers, we can make use of stuns. And we can make use of Bosk. Because Bosk, even at Relic 9, at Relic 9, Bosk should be able to taunt and tank the something. Right? And basically, all we'll be looking to do is take Ben out and then time out. That's all we're looking to do for this raid team. I feel like that's reasonable. Starkiller got wrecked. We used him against JMK. He got wrecked. And then we took JML in and then realized how crazy the Datacron is. Got wrecked again. We're not going to use Grievous here. We're not going to use Grievous. Yeah, let's use Grievous. We're not going to use him anywhere else. It's just the only shame is Grievous is never good banners. You gotta head off. Well, see you later, Caps. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, let's send in Grievous, and yeah, let's bring Newt. We have 2 Datacrons left. I think we use this on the boss later. Because as long as he doesn't get killed by Rey doing her whirlwind, we should be okay, right? I think it's the whirlwind that prevents repairs. Anyways, let's send in Newt, and then let's go from there. Okay. Hopefully this is enough. I mean, in hindsight, we could have said we should have saved Starkiller, but we lost anyway, JML, so it's not really the end of the world. Okay. Let's go for this. Go for this again. Okay. Nice, get some target lock applied. And basic away. Okay, we need to get rid of JTR as soon as possible. Actually, we can deal with Finn here. That's okay. I'm not gonna lie, this guy, I'm kind of switching targets too much here, but there's a few that are annoying me here. Namely Finn and Resistance Hun is kind of screwing me over a little bit here. Okay, let's remove the buffs. Okay, Grievous, do your thing. And come over here. That's going to be him out. Not good banners, but it is a win. Okay. Well, our defense is strong. Our defense is strong. So there is a real chance they do that, but the problem is if they clear fleets. If they go first and clear fleets, then they're probably going to get more than me, right? Potentially. But they may get stuck on Ray, or they may get stuck on JMK, you never know. It's unlikely, but it could happen. But we've got decent defense here. If I can get to just over 1,000 banners, if we can beat these 3 teams here, I'm feeling a lot better about this. Okay, we are gonna run Bad Batch, and pray, and pray, and pray, and pray that they're not gonna outspeed me in any shape or form. Yeah, that's fast. Okay, we're still gonna run this, but not really feeling this one, guys. I feel like we're about to get wrecked badly. Alright, let's send him in. No second thoughts. Let's just go in and see if we can do something here. It's a fast Anakin. Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about, but at least Echo and Tech are still intact. Okay. That's not nice. Okay, let's swap here. Let's come over here and do this. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, not good banners, but we'll take that, guys. We'll take that. I'm so happy we didn't just lose that. Oh, man. Yeah, nice. For sure, for sure. Okay. Okay, here's the next one, guys. Here's the next one. MALGUS. Now, there's really... Yeah... There's really only, what? 2 teams that could potentially even work here. One of them is Treya. We don't have Treya Omicron. The other is Dash. Obviously, because of the channel, we'll run Dash. If this fails, we'll send Treya in. I'm well aware the other's probably the better chance. The only thing is, we do not have a tank this time. But I don't think we should need one. If we had a look here, this is what I wanted to run. Whenever Scoundrel allies deal damage to an enemy, blind them. That could be potentially useful. But it means we need a Relic 5 Scoundrel. And it means we kind of lose a little bit of what we was already running here. And in terms of Scoundrels we could run, Django, Boba. I just don't think it's worth it. If I'm honest, I think we're better off just running Lando. If I'm honest. And that's probably what we're going to do. Just ignore the Datacron, run Lando, so we have the full team. He is at Relic. Let's just give it a go. I'm slightly worried they just go for Vandor off the boat, but maybe they don't. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Imagine if I had my Relic 9 young Lando here, guys. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay. Oh, that's actually probably the best case scenario. Lando getting wrecked. Beautiful. Okay, let's come in. Okay, as long as Vandal lives. It's a little bit scary at the beginning. But as long as Vandal... Oh, no. Do not do this to me. Do not do this to me. Yeah, I don't like them going for Vandal here, guys. Okay. This should be... Okay, Lando coming in clutch, guys. Lando coming in really, really clutch. Obviously, shocks could be a problem. No, it's a loss. Didn't even back out in time. Lol. Lol. Well, that didn't work at all. So, in future, guys, if you're ever going to try this, use L3. Okay, we'll just set it in safe. I'm well aware that was a kind of crazy battle to even try, but it's fine. We don't mind too much, I guess. Okay, let's just send in the Sith Trio. With all of these, and then let's juice them up as much as we can. First time Dark Side tank dies, they revive, that could be good. Or we go for turn meter gain. I think we're going to go for this one, because we can use it for Scion, potentially. Okay, let's send Treya in, see if this works, and go from there. Probably should have done Nihilus lead, but too late now. That was a misplay. Oh no, it doesn't even matter because we've not got Treya Omicron. Okay. Okay, let's do this. I don't know if we have enough damage to take out someone yet. Okay, can we do that? Actually, Nihilus lead would have been bad, right? Because it would have been fearing. So okay, hopefully we can at least clear. Okay, big hit. No, they weren't low enough health. Ouch. Okay, thank you for dispelling that fear. We'd love to see it. Okay, it should have been hitting Malik there. That was a misplay. I would love for Nihilus to actually take a turn here. There's the revive, which is nice, because then we can pop this. Oh, that was such good timing. Like, seriously, that was actually insane. Okay, okay. I would love for Nihilus to actually take a turn here. No, he's been hit with the stagger again. Yeah, we're now stuck behind the taunt as well. Come on, guys. Okay, Talon unfortunately did take the L there. Okay, let's pop this again. Oh, we're so close. We're one turn away. You have to be kidding me. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I think this, there's still a taunt here. I'm going to take this off so I can actually see. Oh, if only that had killed Bastila. If only. If we can take out Bastila, this will be so much easier. Oh, okay. Maybe Nihilus just does it all on his own. I mean, you never know. No point even backing out. We've lost this anyways, guys, so we'll just let it play. See if Nihilus does something nice just for a change. There's the fear, there's the dispel, and there's the loss. Okay. Well, this is turning out to be quite the grand arena, isn't it? That's right. Can't win them all. There's always a chance my opponent fails as well, but this is kind of not really the best. We're not going to be able to beat this. And this one, I mean, we can take in some teams. We can try what I was going to try, but I don't really see it happening, if I'm honest, we're taking this, and then honestly, we'll just bring Bosk. Now, I think I just used, and by think, I mean I know I just used the datacon that I wanted for Bosk, but that's okay, because we can use this. It will give us turn meter on someone, so that's kind of okay, I guess. And I guess we just see if we can beat this. If we can't, it's okay. Okay. Hopefully we can at least salvage something against Ray here, but... Oh, yes! Thank you so much, Krennic! Why, buddy? Why? Oh, damage immunity activating straight away. That's kind of nice. Okay, let's come over here. Okay. Okay, we want to get the Taunt of Bosk because he's basically our only way. We need her to... Okay, we're going to throw this. Okay. And then we basically just want to hope. I think Ray's going to... Yeah, she's going to ult. Well, let's hope that Bosk has enough. Should really be hitting Ray to get rid of these. Wow, we somehow actually survived that. That's kind of nice. Alright, let's do this. Alright, taunt. Throw this. This will hit. Alright, let's go over here. And just... everyone died. Oh no, we couldn't get through, Ben. Kind of expected that, guys, not gonna lie. There we go. GG. Okay. Well, that is the end. That is the end of this Grand Arena. Unfortunately. We just really struggled on this top zone. Now, in terms of battles, okay, the Young Han one, that was probably a waste. But it is what it is. The C1, yeah, I mean, we would have been able to clean that up if we hadn't have misplayed. We could have killed Ben. I just had a brain fog moment, so it's truth. Thinking that I couldn't insta-kill him when I could, which is kind of annoying. Other than that, JMK's very annoying, but it is what it is. So I'll show you guys my defense. There is always a chance that there's a similar thing on their side. So we've got General Skywalker, we've got Phasma, Omicron as Phasma, TIE Pilot, Omicron as well. We've got Rey with the triple tank and Ben. We then have JMK Cat. Don't expect that to hold, but you never know. And then on the bottom wall, we have a Sortie team. We have a Qui-Gon team. We have Geos, which are just filler. And then we have SLKR. The only problem is I would expect them to clear one of the two top zones. If they were to clear this, the chances are they clear fleets. And, I mean, we can... Most likely they would win. Like, say... I don't know. Say we went based on average-ish banners. Say they got 65 banners each one, right? And there's 4 teams. And then they get the 240. That's 500. The back zone would give 219 just for winning. The 719. And the 3 fleets, let's say they get 70, for example. That would not be enough. So even if they got 65 and 70 on fleets, they'd still need to clear these. The only problem then lies with the fact that they could literally clear like 2 or 3 teams. 1 FPS. What do you mean 1 FPS? What are you talking about? They clear 1 or 2 teams here and they win. Now the only thing in our favour is Ray is normally quite bad for banners. This team could trip them up. Gas is normally quite bad for banners. So it's unlikely they get 65. It's unlikely that they get 65. JMK again is very unlikely. My fleets are not very good on defense because they have Profundity and Executor needed to plan for that. Again, Kylo, you never know. Kylo could hold. He has done it before. Kylo could be the one to hold, and then suddenly things look more interesting there. So who knows? But if they do get to the back zone, this is what I placed. And I doubt they would clear this if it came to it. So we'll see. Now, what I'm hoping is that they basically say, hey, look, JMK and Ray's here. It would be easier to take this down and this down. And then maybe they lose there and then they don't have enough to come back here. Obviously, if I was them, knowing the situation, I would just clear this and then clear one or two teams here. But you never know. They might clear this. They then might have a look at this. By that point, they've probably burnt a Galactic Legend or two. Well, probably one on SLKR. They've probably then burnt one down here on Lord Vader. And then that would leave them with one to deal with these two. Note Starkiller's on defense, so that we can't face him. MALGUS is on defense, so they can't use him. Gas is on defense, so they can't use him. So they do have some teams missing. Who knows if we win? Not the best Grand Arena for me. But it's okay. We don't mind losing the occasional one. Yeah, see, I think if they go for bottom zone, we have the better chance of winning. Obviously, if they've watched the stream, they're gonna know what I have in the bag. But if they haven't, and they don't know Lord Vader's there, that's when they maybe panic and start worrying, because then ideally they would have used a GL to beat SLKR. So then they have two GLs to clear, and they've got to then make a decision: bottom or top. And I think that's maybe our only way of winning here, if I'm honest. But you never know. I mean, who knows? My opponent tends to get normally 14 to 1500 banners in the attack phase. Obviously, the last couple of weeks I was averaging like 1800. This time we just did very, very poorly. But it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see. So, good luck to my opponent. If you're watching the stream, best of luck. Anyways, let's do some TB, and then I'll go from there. Also, I am currently looking for a guild for my free-to-play account. If anyone has a space open and would like to send me an invite. How's the rest of my bracket looking? Good point. Let's have a look. I think this was probably the hardest opponent I could have faced. Yeah. I don't know. There's a chance they don't even clear Ray. Like, this is the thing. There's no guarantee they clear my Ray bet. And if that happens, I mean, it's unlikely they don't clear JMK. Although, you never know. I mean, I didn't clear JMK. So who knows? Maybe they just don't clear my GLs. Maybe they fail on Kylo and fail on Ray and then give up. That has happened quite a few times. So in terms of my bracket, we have this guy. He's 9.1 million GP, 6 Galactic Legends. Ben Solo's in there. Some other people, MALGUS, Relics. We then have this guy. He's also in here. 10 million GP. Okay, I shouldn't have spoken so soon. This guy's probably the guy who's gonna win, right? Possibly. I didn't even see this guy in here before. Jeez, man. Okay, when we play this guy, we've lost, right? That's kind of what's gonna happen. Okay, so but what I find funny is this guy has like so many, like 10 million GP, yet there's like barely any Relic 9s in here. Relic 9 Dash, no Relic 9 Lord Vader, no Relic 9 JML. Like, I don't know what's going on there. That is terrifying. It sure is. We've then got this guy. Um, who I hate to say it is one of the weaker accounts, only because they don't have like every geo in the game. We then have this guy, who again only 4 geos, and then we have this guy. You've seen a trend here that a lot of people obviously have all the Galactic Legends here. This is the guy we played, and then we played Rad Dude, and then there's Awakened. He's part of the Senate Alliance, which is quite a well-known guild, and they have 3 Galactic Legends, and they're punching up big time for sure. R9 Hun. Wait, where? Which one had an R9 Hun? I'm assuming you mean this guy because he seemed to. Yeah, I can tell you why, because if you go to crew members, R9, 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 basically the profundity fleet is all R9. And he's got Phoenix at R7. Jeez, this guy is kind of cracked. My question is, does this guy have Afro? I don't even know if Afro's... Oh yeah, they have Afro. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is probably... Yeah, this guy had Jabba. But we played Jabba the other day. I mean, we won. The big guy, not... Yeah, no, I just showed you. This guy had it. See? R9ing all the pilots, but... Look, I get it. I get you R9 for the ship. But I just feel like characters like Jabba, Lord Vader, Rey, JML, C. I mean, even like JKL. I don't know. Malgus. I feel like these are better R9s though. Because Hun's ship's obviously insane, right? R9. But it's similar to Piet. Look at Piet will benefit for the fleet for R9. But the actual character, I feel like, gets literally no benefit. You're, like, I don't know. Maybe this guy just cares about fleets. And if that's the case, fair play. It's actually kind of cracked. What's the bottom of the roster? They don't have an R8 Cup though, guys. So clearly they're not as good as myself. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Alright, let's have a look at TV. We did this mission yesterday, didn't we? The Lord Vader one. I think the dark side ones we actually did okay in yesterday. Felucia, Jabba the Hutt's needed. Hondo's needed. Young Lando's needed. Oh my god, if only used Relic 7. Or Relic 8. Or even Relic 9. Could you imagine, guys, if I actually had like a Relic 9 Young Lando? It's almost like we will in like just over a week's time. When I finally get round to doing that stream, we'll be taking him all the way up. The new Tusken comes out tomorrow, by the way. And I just want to say I'm kind of hyped. I'm probably going to be taking him to 5 stars because I think that gives Omicrons, right? The event still. Using R8, yeah. Luckily, we haven't. I think we used it a couple of times. But yeah, this guy, by the way, is very nice. And I said it in the. I don't know how many of you watched the video, but I did say. The benefit is he's basically like a C3PO. Like he doesn't do any damage. So you could like depending on how good he is, you can easily leave him at gear 11. Easily leave him at gear 11. I'm going to be taking him probably to gear 11 5 stars. I don't even think he even needs the Zetas. So Zeta number 1. Whenever a Tusken ally is targeted by an enemy and they have at least 10 stacks of momentum, remove all stacks of momentum, stun the enemies for 1 turn. That could be useful, don't get me wrong. In fact, that'd probably be really good. I just don't know if that's going to be mandatory. Maybe. And then the other Zeta is this one. Pretty sure. I'm sure it's basic, right? I don't know. Either way, I'll be taking the Tuscan team up because it makes sense for me, you know? I've already got basically 3 of them at Relic 5. And then that's a Grand Arena team. And in 3v3, that'll eventually be another team because both at and Django will work for the Omicron. Obviously, I'll have to do the leader Zeta to do the Omicron. We are not agents of nothing. We are agents of shield, and it carries weight. It has to carry weight. Okay, Phil. Thank you. I'm glad you told me that. Okay. Oh man. I just want my opponent to attack, so I can kind of prep myself for how it's gonna go. Do you guys never get that? You just want your opponent to attack early. I'm really praying. That they get stuck on Kylo, and then panic, and then get stuck on Rey. I mean, what do they have? They have Lord Vader. So they've got Lord Vader. They've got on offense Lord Vader, JML, and C. JML you would expect to beat JMK, but then there's an argument that their JML is only Relic 8, and I don't know what the protection is. Oh no. I don't think that beats. I don't think that's gonna beat my my JMK. I don't think this beats JMK. It's too low protection. I mean, considering how much I got stuck on their cat, they're gonna get stuck. They're not gonna have enough damage. I mean, it's fast. I just don't think they have it there. All right, let's look at the other mods. Okay, this to be fair, this is correct. And then what else do we have here? We have C. Fiction. It's good health though. And then what they have SPR. Oh, we didn't place him. So they've got JML, C, Kylo, Lord Vader. Oh, they have 4 Geos in offense. Did they really only set 2 Geos in defense? What? No, they don't have Lord Vader on defense on offense. I'm blind. We killed him, didn't we? They have JML, C, and Kylo. Okay. Kylo is probably their best bet against Rey, but after seeing the JML's protection, I'm feeling a lot safer about this. Who knows? Maybe we lose, maybe we win. We shall find out. Okay, let's go do some TV. Go have some fun. Knock ourselves out, you know? As they do. I'm kind of thinking we just do the Lord Vader mission. And then we can kind of worry about everything else afterwards. Okay. It's not terrible. Okay. I think I can auto the first section of this. Maybe we get screwed for doing this. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Wouldn't that just be lovely if we somehow make it past their offensive? Okay, on to JMK. We'll take up auto here. I still don't know if I like this mission. I just don't like the angle of the camera. I don't know why. It really upsets me. Okay, we almost have the ultimate, guys. Already. We're just too good. Tell your goons would come in peace. Phil, you are really banging out the quotes today, my man. We'd love to see it. Such a cool mission. Oh yeah, it's a really cool mission. I put it this way: someone summed it up perfectly. Someone commented on one of the. I think it was actually the stream from yesterday. Someone actually left a comment. On there, and they summed it up perfectly. And I'll get the comment up for you guys so you can see. Don't deploy. Can't really say the missions are engaging when you can't engage them. And I'm gonna be honest, that's literally the TB summarized. Like, this mission is awesome. The Young Heart mission I did is really, really cool because they're like lore-based missions, you know? But you need ridiculous relic levels or characters to actually be able to do it. And that is gonna deter people from trying, you know? Oh no. He has the high ground, guys. We may lose this one. Right, it's fine. We have our own version of the high ground here. Also, have you noticed how, because of the way the camera is, it actually looks like Lord Vader's got the high ground, which is kind of fun. I like that. Let's hope we can actually get through JMK here. I remember it being easier yesterday. Okay, come on. There we go. But yeah, I mean, I like this. I like the new TB. It's fun. It's interesting. It's fun for me because I actually have to think about things. It's not just mods. It's characters as well. But the requirements are so high to even attempt it. They would have been better off letting people at least attempt it so they can see where they are and practice the strats. Yeah, I mean, the thing that annoys me is clearly they're going to be able to add more and more sectors as we go along. They've already basically confirmed that, right, in the past. Also, the fact that we can move around, there's maybe going to be stuff here, there's going to be stuff here. Like, it's going to expand as we progress. And there's going to be new zones and new paths for sure that are added. My only concern and annoyance is, why does it go straight from 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 to 9? Wait, is it even at 5, 6, 7? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, I don't even know. What relic level do you even need for this one? Let's have a look. Yeah, this one's relic 9. This one, relic... Okay, so there's 2 relic 9 sectors. My apologies. I don't know. I just feel like they would have been better off doing like 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, you know? Like, give it longer for people to prep, because this is going to be a multi-year TB regardless. This is going to be going on for a while. So why... I don't know. Unless there's going to be, down the line, you know, easier sectors. I mean, I said before there was going to be gear changes. They basically halved the time it takes to relic a character. Gear 12 is the crunch now. Like, just gear 12 to 13. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if in a few years' time, gear 1 to 13 just isn't a thing. It's just going to be relics. That's the end goal. I'm almost certain. Because the thing is, with the relics, it's still going to be taking just as much gear, if not more. And with the relics, you can always add one more. You know? With the gear levels, because of relics introduction, there's no longer we can't introduce like gear 14 because it would mess up the whole system. This TV is so boring it isn't even funny. CMs are so repetitive. You do the same missions. That's true. That's true. I don't know. I like okay, the missions like these ones, I'm like the ones that we tried yesterday. 100% I agree. You know, like the standard ones. I just like the themed ones a lot more than I like the themed ones in say GOTB. I feel like there's more meaning. Like I enjoyed the Lord Vader one. I enjoyed the Jedi one yesterday. I don't know. I don't know. It's still early days. Things will get changed over time. I definitely prefer this over GOTB though. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Okay. Let's run this one. We did Kylo one yesterday, didn't we? With decent-ish success. So let's run Kylo again. And then we can come back and run C on one of them, or we could even do. We tried Sith Empire yesterday. We don't have Bastila Relic 5, so in the end we couldn't even do that. All I would say is the TV is still very much in the early cycle. I'd say give it time, and I'm sure they will change things. Okay. Here we go there, Dad. We should probably be taking out. You know what we'll do over here. Not bad, okay. Let's take out B2. Over here and swipe. That should be the end of them. Thankfully. I wish we had got an assist. Didn't realize Hux had killed himself. That's disappointing. Oh, we're actually going to lose a couple more people here, so it's going to be the Kylo show. But we are into the last. Has anyone ever tried Savage Omi versus Bad Batch? I haven't. I can see if anyone has though. Let's see. So go GAC counters 5v5, and we hoping Hunter's gonna be on here. Is he? Yeah, he's here. And then all I need to do is just put in Savage. Where is he? He'll be here, right? Yeah. Okay, so his ID is quite simple. And then remove General Skullker. Put in the other one. Okay, so it was seen once. Here you go. It was seen once this season, and it lost. Now, in terms of the last 5v5 season, it was seen 3 times, all losses, unfortunately. So I would say don't try it. I just tried to open Minecraft. It was a mistake, guys. I didn't actually want to open Minecraft. Oh no. Oh no, now I can't close it. Fantastic. Wrong universe, Phil. Maybe try Marvel Snap Stream. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, Swogo.gg doesn't show gear information. So there's always the chance that, yeah, that they just... There's always the chance that, you know, they used really bad gear or they did something stupid in that regard. But yeah, for the most part, I would say don't try. Minecraft trying to sneak into the stream. Not today. Not today. Well, maybe later. I don't know. Probably not. Oh no, Kylo got nuked. Wow, 1 out of 2. How unfortunate. Sad times today, guys. Sad times today. What's the stream? 2 hours. Let me just think. We'll probably do TV, and then I'll probably end up just ending a bit early today. Because, I mean, we'll have a look at the roster from earlier. Then we'll probably end the stream. Because I'm not going to lie, I'm quite tired today. And we've got the free-to-play stream tomorrow to look forward to, so don't worry there, guys. It is coming. So that will be fun. In fact, the free-to-play stream tomorrow is probably... I'm debating whether we do an earlier one and do like 4 or 5 p.m. UK time, or if I just wait till like 10, because we all know the big man is going to be doing his testing of the Tuscan, and I kind of want to watch that tomorrow. So maybe I'll do the stream afterwards for the free-to-play. We can do it then. Let's just put Darth Revan in here. Okay, this looks like a fun team. Spy nuked me, I know. Spy just said, no, not today, and I got wrecked, unfortunately. I wish. We're going to try it. We're just going to put it on auto. I want to see how C handles this on auto. So those days when I really don't feel like playing, maybe, just maybe, no, what are you doing? Why are you fear? I think it's because I selected him. Right. Alright, come on. I believe in you. Phil, you have actually been going at this like a madman. Big credit to you. Malgus died. Malgus? Yeah, Malgus. Malik died even. Come on, they both look very similar, right? Kind of. Oh no! Why? Yeah, guys, let's not auto this in future. This is pretty bad. And by pretty bad, I mean really, really bad. And no one's linked, which just makes my life so much better. Mr. Stark, we need to talk. You're probably not wrong. What? Wow! How many people are applying the flick to Omicron here? Wow, that's kind of crazy. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty. It's pretty crazy right there, guys. Big damage. Oh, look at that. Biggest damage you're ever gonna witness. Okay, as long as C survives into the next phase, I think we should be okay. Okay, they're gonna die. Lovely. You're glowing. Send me the other code. Ah, yes, thank you. We'll do that before the stream ends. Thank you very much. Alright, let's just... Are we gonna get nuked again by Droidica? Is that really what life has come to? Just getting constantly ruined by Droidica. I pray that is not the case. Should have just finished this guy off, but we have the ultimate now. We can pop it. Trust the system. Oh, Phil, I have never known someone to be this dedicated. We're gonna get nuked, guys. Droidica's gonna ruin our lives. Thankfully, the shock came in big there. Please don't do this to me, Droidica. Please. Don't be like GeoTB. Be a nice Droidica. There we go. Was a nice Droidica. Cringe jokes, you're back. Well, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, we kind of had a bad Grand Arena, kind of. There's no guarantee my opponent clears me, but we didn't have the best of Grand Arenas today. It was a fun Grand Arena for sure, but not one we really won at. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna remove both the tanks. Okay. And then we want to link these two. I'm hoping I'm gonna pay this off. This is rough. Okay, let's start dealing with the B2s at least. The extortion and everything is kind of hurting me right now, guys. We can pay it off for the health, but we can have it reapplied. Don't do this. No, don't do this to me. Let's relink. Okay, there is a real chance, and I mean real chance, that we just get nuked by B2 there, which did happen. Ouch. We should have put it on auto. That is what screwed us over there, guys. Okay, we got one more battle to do. I think we ran Bounty Hunters, didn't we? But I don't want to run Bounty Hunters again. I want to try something different. I want to try... Do you know what I want to try? I don't think it's going to work. I also don't know if I even have the whole team at Relic. 5. Then we can run it. Let's try Separatists. I just want to see how they do. I'm not expecting them to do particularly well. But we'll see what this does. Then we'll take a look at this roster because it is Starkiller themed. And then we'll probably... After that. Okay. I don't know how to feel about this. Let's take out the B2 first. Okay. The nice thing is, we are taking out a lot of stacks each time. Okay. Well, so far, so good. So far, so good. Not so much anymore. Maybe this is a one wave thing. Okay. That should be them out. Okay, we're at least going to get one wave comfortably. Maybe we could have controlled them a bit better there. Okay, now we just need to take out Magna. Unfortunately, we're going to be losing stacks a little bit quicker than I would have liked because Grievous has taken too many turns. So 28 stacks left from B2 going into the last wave. I see what you mean. It's literally the same as before. This is kind of annoying. They should have different bosses. I see what you mean. This is kind of disappointing. Okay, well, that's the end of that. So we didn't really do very well in TB or GSD today. But it is what it is. I'm not going to complain too much. Okay, let's have a look here, guys, and see. Let's see what this account looks like. Are you, Phil? You're still going with these quotes? It's kind of crazy. Let's deploy here. Do what the guild says. Yesterday we messed around, today we won't. We'll take a quick look at Grand Arena, see if my opponent's done anything there, but I'm not really expecting much, if I'm honest. Oh, my opponent has actually begun their attacks. Well, that is something. They did one-shot Qui-Gon, and they did one-shot on Swarty. So we'll have to see. That is interesting. The other thing is we can quickly work out banners here. So obviously they're going to get 10 just for the initial playing, right? So if we do 136 minus 10, 136 minus 10 divided by 2, they're averaging 63 banners. Okay. Usually went bottom. I mean, it makes sense. They want to clear the bottom. Like I said, what I hope is that they burn a Galactic Legend here. Now, in terms of what they would likely use, they're either going to use JML and SLKR, but then if they use JML and SLKR, what are they going to use for JMK? That's why I kind of think that they may have seen that I failed so bad up top that they think they can do the 2 bottom. Or maybe they're going to come back now and do some of the top zone. Maybe we'll stick around for another 20 minutes and see how this plays out. Interesting. Interesting for sure. Obviously, these both got solo or beaten. Average 63. Which is okay. Which is okay. Okay, let's take a look at this roster. And then we can go back and hopefully our opponent's done some more attacking. So you are 2.5 million GP. You have Starkiller unlocked. You have you're working on Executor. So Starkiller's unlocked, Executor's on the way. Grievous is also at Relics. I'm assuming you've gone for a bit of a fleet focus here. Now, interestingly, Outrider's being worked on. It means, I say interestingly, it makes sense. Dash is the pilot, right? This is nice. I like this a lot. I do really like this. This is nice. Obviously, I think this would change depending on who kind of on an individual basis. But you've got a Mon Mothma team, you've got a Dash team, you've got the Starkiller team, you've gone for an Imperial Trooper team, and then you've got a Rebel team with CLS, which is really nice. And the path you've taken here, to me, is leaning towards Executor, maybe JML after, because obviously you already have Mothma done, you already have Chewie done, and all of them. So maybe that's the route you go. It does look like you have the Hyperdrive bundle. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I like where this is going. Honestly, I really like where this is going. Now, if I was looking at your account, there's one thing I want to have a small look at. See, you do have Treya. If I was you, honestly, even at this gear, I would still go and apply the Omicron. It's kind of hypocritical because I don't have it on my main, but I think it's one of the best investments for anyone, because even at low gear, it's still going to work exactly the same. I really like this. I love that you have Fennec. I love that you have Fennec. It almost seems like you're gearing up the Lord Vader counter early, which is nice, because obviously when you're going for like a Grand Arena focused account, you want to streamline it, and arguably the non-GL counters are more important than the GL ones. Because put it this way, in the time it takes you to farm like Lord Vader or JMK or anyone like that, which you're looking at like a year, and then by the time it takes you to farm their Conquest Lifter, which is like another year, you could easily have gone 2 or 3 non-geo counters. So for example, you could do Dash and you could take his team to all R5, mod them well. That will beat JMO. You could take your Starkiller team to decent relics, like relic 5 to 7. And that's going to be a raid counter. That's already two geo counters right there. You could then take, for example, Iden. I don't know, you have the Omicron. But you could take Iden up, and then all of a sudden that's a Lord Vader counter. You can then take Bounty Hunters up. That's another Lord Vader counter. And then the nice thing is you can substitute them between defense, offense to keep things fresh. Because obviously people who prep for the Iden attack on defense are going to mod and put different datacrons on for people who do Bounty Hunters. It just makes sense. You then got Mon Mothma. Remember, Mon Mothma is a good cleanup team. I'm really liking your account. I'm loving where it's going. You still have teams to go to Relic, and that's fine. And if you, I mean, we can have a look. In terms of Grand Arena, you're 2.5 million GP. You're currently in Chromium. Skill rating of 2,300. And if we have a look at your Grand Arena, 278 battles won. You got a lot of defense. Honestly, these are decent stats. Decent stats. I'm liking it. I really like it. And then you got Razor Crest done. Like clearly you're going for Executor, and that's fine. And that basically, you could possibly make a Rhodium. I think, possibly. But yeah, I'm with you. I feel like you need to finish off one or two more teams. See, this is why I would argue going for, like, if you're gonna do this, and it's what I talked about in my last video, like, and in the past, it's just changed since now Jabba's come out. We know the requirements. Going for JML or really Jedi Knight Luke is who I would say is the clear goal after finishing all of this, because it just makes sense. Because you're going to be building up, you know, we're building up a CLS team here. It makes sense to go down Jedi Knight Luke. Then you kind of split. You know, you have Executive, you have the fleet, you have Starkiller, you have the core teams here. In my opinion, I feel like going for someone like, again, Jedi Knight Luke's good, but you need to utilize him straight away. And I kind of feel like going for someone like Jedi Knight Revan. Oh, hey, thank you so much. Oh, man. Joining the Glur gang. You know, you get that sweet emote thing next to your name now. Thank you so much. I reacted before it came through on the stream, so I just saw it pop up in the chat. I really appreciate that. You're awesome. Oh, man. I wasn't expecting this today. I don't want to pronounce your name wrong now. Is it Donovan Meza or Meza? Either way, thank you so much. You're amazing. Sorry guys, I'm now sidetracked. Man, so Executor, then extra L5s. Yeah, I mean you're so close to Executor, do Executor. Then I would say finish Imperial Troopers. I had this conversation, I don't know if it's on stream or off stream. But with the standard Imperial Troopers, there's only really two that the gear. Whoa, there we go. Okay, it's come up. That made me jump. Oh, thank you so much again for becoming a member. I need to get like an actual thing to come up there. But thank you so much. You do now get the member bonuses, which I guess I can read out to you. You probably already know. I mean, you click the button. And which one did you go for? You get the badges. Yeah, it's awesome. They look cool. I love them. So yeah, the thing with Imperial Troopers is Dark Trooper and Piet need high gear. Piet because of the fleet, Dark Trooper because he hits hard. The rest of them you can leave at low gear. If you get the modding perfect, you're still going to win with that. That's an offensive team. Also note, CPIT's no longer a thing, guys, so don't even bother. Don't even bother. Like, it sounds absolutely stupid, but don't even bother taking your troopers to Relic 5. I mean, you could argue Relic 3 for Datacrons, but then you just put Wat Tambor in there. I mean, you're not even using him. You don't even have him unlocked. But when you get him, just use him as your 5th trooper. And it's save the gear. You know, you use that Gear 7 troopers, Relic 8 Dark, Relic 8 Piet, and Wat Tambor like Gear 1 for all I care. You're still going to be beating stuff. Save resources. Before, obviously, I would say, yeah, rank 5 them, because you already have 2 of them and you need them for C-Pit, but it's irrelevant now. But if you go Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, you want to go Jedi Knight Revan. Because when you combine both of them, that's your SLKR counter. So again, you're now countering almost half the Geos. Then you need to find some way to beat the JMK, or you're likely going to be beating that with Dash. Without Commander Ahsoka, that will win. We've done it before. And then you need to find a way to deal with C. Well, Starkiller's going to deal with that. Imperial Troopers will deal with that. And then that just leaves Jabba. And he's going to be harder to deal with. In fact, I don't think there's really an easy way for you to deal with him. If I'm going to be straight up honest. But there's not really an easy way for anyone to do that. In terms of teams that would be good relics, obviously this is just me saying, it's not me telling you. Like I said, taking your smuggler team up to relics is very good. Like, it's not even me just joking around. They're used for TB. They can beat JML. Iden, honestly, I feel I'm going to do it myself at some point, but the Iden team is fantastic at relics. The Iden team, I think the Iden team benefits more from relics than the normal trooper team does. And the only reason being you put them on defense. You don't put normal troopers on defense. And then CLS will be going to relics. You're basically taking a team there. Investing in IG and Quill could also be good. In terms of your bounty hunters, Grief and Mando can stay at gear 11, gear 12. They don't need relics. Even for the Lord Vader counter, it helps. 100% it helps because it's going to keep them alive, but you don't necessarily need that because you can also run Mando, Beskar Mando in there to help out. But yeah, for the most part, I'm loving your account. Let's have a look at the mods and then go from there. Mara's your fastest. I'd love to see that. What speed have you got? 326. That's good. Considering your account's relatively new, that's not bad at all. I like this. I like this a lot. So, well done. Great account. And farming Afra early, we love to see it. Afra's... See, the thing is, if you went for Afra, she's, again, a quicker farm than a Geo. And she's going to be your Jabba counter. She's still a very, very good character. Obviously, don't get me wrong, Geos are fantastic and you do want them eventually. But I just feel like if you want to climb quick, and the thing is, as soon as you get to Erodium, as soon as you get to Kyber, you're gonna get walled by people that actually know how to play. Until you get to that point, if you can beat the GLs they place, and those GLs will be bad mods, or there'll be people that don't play. But if you can beat what they place, you will climb. When you get to Erodium and Kyber, it's all of a sudden going to be they know how to place on defense, and they know how to attack, and then you'll start losing. But if you can get the head start, get the crystals, get these teams in place, and then do the GLs, I feel like you're in a better position. Because if you get used to being able to beat JML with Dash, when you get yours, you don't have to rely on yours for offense. And this is something even I struggle with, and you saw it maybe today and the previous streams. Sometimes I really do struggle with my non-GL counters. And it's because I just don't use them enough. And if you want to be the best and be the most efficient, you ideally want to be in a position where you can say, I have Jabba, JML, Lord Vader, they're all on defense, I'll still full clear. And that's where you want to be. And I feel like going for a plan like this, where you get these characters who will achieve this for you, it's going to help you a lot. The only thing is 3v3 is completely different and it's difficult, right? Because in 3v3, GLs have more weight in how the battle's decided, but that's where you having Executor sub 3 million GP would have helped. And you've beaten 3 GLs so far, 2C and 1 SOKR, exactly. You're doing well. But you want to be in a position where you're still going to fall clear, even when you go up against these people with 4 or 5 GLs, which you will be going up against. You know, you want to be in that position where JKL can be used on one, Starkiller on the other, Dash on the other, Bounty Hunters. Like, it's good to have these teams. Either way, I love this account. I would love to see where it is in 5 or 6 months' time. I feel like it could be doing some crazy things. Like I said, I reckon you could easily be in Erodium. Okay, what's happened here, guys? What's happened here? My opponent started 2 attacks. Have they gone to make dinner or something? Like, what's going on? They haven't attacked, right? Or have they? They've dropped no battles. Maybe that. I mean, I've had some weird ones where they start and just stop. But this is strange. I'm nervous. Oh yeah, get back to me for sure, for sure. Um, like I said, I'm a big fan. And the thing is, we looked at, and you guys may have seen a video a couple weeks ago. We actually took a look at one of the Starkiller accounts someone had, and whilst it's the same idea, you've both got very different outcomes. Yours, you've gone straight executor. Even the one I'm doing, I'm probably gonna get Starkiller and go straight for into Java and bypass executor. That may sound stupid, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because the thing is, like, for me, it's just those mods are so enticing, and I feel like even if I struggle for the first year, the second I get that mod increase and then I go back, I'm gonna be making it back, you know. But that's just my thinking now. I don't know. We'll get there. We'll get there. But for now, what you have is really quite amazing. Um, all right, guys. Let me. I wish my opponent would attack again, but I just don't see it happening. I don't know. Anyways, guys, it's been a fun stream. I'm actually going to end it here because I'm quite tired. It's 2:30 in the morning. We will have the free-to-play live stream tomorrow, so Thursday. Again, I think it's going to be after Arnold does his testing. So it's going to be at like 10 p.m. UK time, around about that time. The next Grand Arena stream will be at around about 10:30 UK time. And then from Sunday's one through to next week's, the Grand Arena streams will literally be as the round starts, the slot we normally have. Thank you so much, guys, for coming along. It's been enjoyable. It's a shame we didn't win. Well, we don't know if we haven't won, but it's a shame we didn't fall clear, and we got walled up here. But it was a fun Grand Arena. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. We had some really good battles, like the Max Banners with Troopers, for example. So it was fun. And thank you again, Donovan. I hope I say your name right. Meza. Sorry, but thank you so much for joining the membership here. I appreciate it. Anyways, guys, hope you'll have a good day.